Jesus. YouTube, what's going on? It's preaching. Oh, man. So, my little daughter, little 4-year-old little poo, don't fell down. All that kind of good stuff. Yeah. So, I'm at home in my garage. There go my baby. There go my baby. Yeah. So I'm at home. I made it home this morning around about 6 o'clock this morning. I made it home. I turned in my truck in Dallas, Texas. So I am officially done with Werner Enterprises. Now let me just say, Werner is a great company. Like everybody say, it's a starter company. Got my little grill going to cook me some ribs on this Labor Day. Grill up me some ribs. But let me say, Werner is a great company, man. They treated me right. They was fair in everything that they have done. I was with them for 4 years, and I learned a lot through them and got to do many different things. But one thing that I couldn't do was the reefer unit division. Yes, they offer a lot. They offer a lot of work, but it all depends on where you stay at. Okay, I said this before in previous videos. When people be recommending these companies that you can go to, well, yeah, it all depends on where you stay at within the hiring area. You know, so if you don't stay in a hiring area, well, you can't go to that particular company, or you can't do a particular thing in that company. So you have to do your research. So it's not always about, oh, well, this company does this. Well, yeah, they do, if you inside that area where they are at. But after 4 years of doing drive-in and things like that, I mean, I did flatbed before and stuff like that, and that's not really something that I would like to do, but I want to go on to reefer, but only thing that was available for me was the 48 states. So because I want to learn something else and, you know, start my own trucking company, things like that, you know, it just wasn't no more room for me to grow from where I stay at down here, because I stay down south in Florida, and so it just wasn't no room for me to grow no more for where I stay at. So that's why it was time for me to go. Plain out and simple. If I was able to do the reefer unit and that division and things like that, you know, then yes, I would have stayed. But you know, it just was time for me to move on. They didn't do nothing. They treated me well these 4 years. They paid me excellent through the 4 years. You know, I had paycheck videos when I first started with the company, how I was making like $1,400 a week. And that's when I first started 4 years ago. So after 4 years, you know, I'm making more than what I was making when I first started. Okay, like I said, I got paycheck videos showing that when I first started and things like that. And then I always tell people, hey, look at people year to date. Don't look at they because they had one good week and then, oh yeah, I make this a week. No, look at their year to date. Divide that by how many weeks there is up to this point in the year, and that would give you the average. So they ain't trying to play no games with y'all, because they do play games. Look, say hey.
Hey.
Say hey, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. So, and like I said before, I'm not going to go somewhere else and be a company driver. I'm going to go somewhere else and be a owner operator. And pretty much my plan is going to be, I'm going to be at least owner operator with somebody where I'm going to do reefer unit. But they have different things. Just because I don't like the reefer unit, you know, I go back to drive in until I find out what I want to do. But I'm going to go somewhere where I can pick my own loads as that. Basically, I want to go somewhere where when I get my own authority, I'll be doing the same thing. But at least I have, you know, gained that experience of picking my own loads, talking with brokers, negotiating rates and things like that. So when I do switch over, and then yes, I don't plan on, wherever I do switch, I don't plan on being there long. Now that's the plan. That don't mean that they won't happen. But the plan is not to really be there long, just using it as a stepping stone into my own authority, for me to be able to start my company. So that's the plan right now. So I got two companies. I'm going to fill out my application tomorrow and sit in with one company. And then I'm going to see what they say with that, because I was out of work for a while for my shoulder surgery and things like that. And some people want like continuous employment. I don't know if that will be considered as continuous employment or whatever. I don't know. I have to go through all that particular thing with them too. So I got researched two companies that I would sign on to as a lease op, so I could do their reefer, okay, and things like that. So that's where I'm at. Like I said, that's why I left Werner. Like I said, Werner is a great company, man. I most definitely would recommend them for anybody starting off. I mean, their benefits package was that thing that sold me, was the benefits. And that, when I got that one and I got two more, I got twin boys, I got to think about my family. So that's why the benefit package was the thing that sold me on that.
Ice.
Yeah, I see. Oh, you telling them that you eating ice? Ah, okay. So that's where I'm at with that. So look forward to my other endeavors. I'm going to be looking for a truck next week. This week I got to get my little office and thing straightened out and things like that. So I got to do, all that paperwork stuff. I got to go back to the doctor. I'm going to do some treatment on my neck. So I have a doctor's appointment with that this Thursday on the 10th. Get some treatment done on my neck. And they're going to shoot me with some Botox in my neck. If y'all can see how it's swollen up right there, you can see like a big knot sticking right there. Yeah, see. So I'm gonna get some of that done to my neck and things like that, because the muscles are just squeezing up, contracting, or I'm having spasms is what they call it. So the Botox is supposed to relax it and stop all the spasms and stop all the neck problems and stuff. That's in theory anyway. But anyway, so that's what's going on. When I go look for my truck, I'll take y'all around and things like that. I got two places where I'm gonna go look for a truck. I'm gonna do that this week, probably Friday, Thursday. Well, not Thursday. I got the doctor's appointment stuff on Thursday, but depending on how it is, they say I probably need like a day of relaxation or something like this. So it may not be actually, because today is Labor Day, so it may not be until next week when I actually go look for the truck and everything like that.
Daddy,
So-
what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? I'm gonna cook some ribs and then some corn on the cob.
Yeah.
Yes, that, and then I got to figure out what else too. But I know those two. So all right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. That's what's going on, and y'all have a great Labor Day.